Hello YouTubers, today I want to show you my Nalbinding books or needle books or however you call them. My first book what I bought was in 2018 and it was a Norwegian book and the writer is Mervi Passanen. I hope I pronounce it very good, but who knows. This is a very good book. There are a lot of patterns in this book, and it tells you how to make mittens, socks, and drawings, and it is a superb book, but it is in Norwegian language, so I translate it with my cell phone. So I learned a lot of this book. It is very beautiful. That was my first beautiful book. Then I bought Nalbinding. I hope I pronounce it well. Here you can see it so. And it's written by Marianne Overby. And it is a Danish book. And it's in black and white. But you can see it is beautiful, beautiful patterns. And it is in Denmark and in English translated. Dus here you see it Denmark and next English. So it's a beautiful book with historical things. That was my second book. Needlebinding. And then I saw a book Nalbinding, and this book was written with Nusse Melkram, that is Sweden, and it is a beautiful book with a lot of pictures how to hold your fingers, and I am not already agree with how you have to put the fingers, but nevertheless it's a nice starting book with also drawings how to make things, and alles in color and clear, very clear pictures. That is Nalbinding, so you can see it very well. And then I bought Nadelbinden, was ist denn das? Und Ulrike Klaas Büttner. Und das ist ein German Buch und das ist wirklich super. In that book, it's German, but beautiful historical facts described, beautiful drawings, things in Africa where they made bulums, but all how you this a hat from the Pope, and in this book how to make your stitches and all, how to make it in very clear how to learn Nalbinding. And it's a German book, so you have to learn German because it is a very good book. I call this is a very first, this is the book what you best can have when you start Nalbinding, needlebinding, or of German Nadelbindung. This is really, I call it my Nalbinding Bible. Nadelbinden, was ist denn das? Van Ulrike Klaas Büttner. And a few years later, she made the same book, but that in English. And still a very beautiful book, just for the English market. What in the world is that? And then I was very glad that Mervi Passane wrote her book in English. And here you can see a picture of her. Oh, one moment. Here's a picture of this superb Nalbindster. Very, very good. And this book is in English, but the pictures are better. Beautiful pictures and all kinds of stitches, how to make them. Still, it is a superb book. So, if I have to choose books, I say her book from Mervi, this one. You start with Nalbinding, or What in the World is That? This is one, and that's two. These are the two best books in my opinion. And a half year ago there was a stitch collection by Anna Rebecca Otto, and this is a nice booklet, and there is all kinds of stitches, how you make them and what connection stitch is, and also how you start with Nalbinding. It is a very small book, but nevertheless very handsome, and when you are needlebinding or Nalbinding, it's really a beautiful, beautiful book. Those books are very, very beautiful, but there is one big but. In those books, you see sometimes they hold the finger and the thumb like that, and that is going to hurt. My Nalbinding is with 3 fingers, 2 fingers and your thumb. It is a very similarity to when you have the drill. There's 1, 2, 3 places to hold this drill in place. And I thought, I was trying to learn Nalbinding from the books, and I was working with a drill, and I thought, this is not great. You can see that, and often in videos it's going to be hurt. But if you now hold your 2 fingers so together, and then you have those 3 things, and then you can here your needle, I place it here on, there and that, and then you have a little hole, and then it goes, the needle goes very smooth. Don't you do anything this much, this is going to hurt. But 3, and this goes very good. I shall show it with the also stitch, and I have made several videos. You can watch my website, Happy Needlebinding, and there I explain with 45 videos all kinds of stitches and what to make of it. So here you have 1 loop on your thumb, 1 behind, and then the needle goes and it stays here. It supports with those 2 fingers, and when you do this like this, the whole thing is not going to turn around your thumb, so it's going to be a great mess. And this is the 2 fingers and your thumb, like the drill. It keeps, and I can hold everything in place. And now I'm making but it goes very easy. So this is my method, 2 fingers and your thumb. All those books where I told you are very beautiful, but keep in mind, use 2 fingers and your thumb, and you can nail binding very easy, and you have a lot of fun. The needle is what I use is an oval needle. Is that it is oval. It is not flat, it is not round, it is oval, and it works very well. That's another hobby, making needles. So here you can see, with very loose fingers, no pressure, no tension. It has to be very relaxing, and there you see it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.